How do you turn your network into profit? I think you need to put yourself in as many scenarios and situations where you can generate luck. I think the reason why I've been able to have certain opportunities, build certain businesses, to learn new information, get such invaluable advice, is just because I put myself into so many situations where I get to meet so many different types of people. And you might not make money financially from every single person that you meet. However, the information that you learn and the advice that you gain from all of these different types of people allows you to make a much more rational, logical decision. And every single person that you meet, you don't have to open up and set a business up with. Of course not. Like, okay, I'll give you an example. I was just at a wedding this Saturday and I met the bride's uncle. His name was Uncle Rich. And the guy, his name was Uncle Rich. I know, kind of ironic, right? Because he was hella rich. Lives in Ibiza, sharp guy, commands the room. You can tell that he knew exactly what he was talking about. Owned a VC company, started off doing car sales in the UK, ended up being like the largest supplier for like BMW to the consumer in the UK. So really, really switched on man. And I looked at it as my opportunity to learn from that sort of guy. I was like, you know what, as much as I was having fun in the wedding, I literally beelined him as soon as I heard like what he'd achieved. And I just asked him for advice. And I think him and I were chatting for like, I don't know, 45 minutes, an hour. And the advice that he gave me was so invaluable to my next move in business. And again, even though directly him and I don't have a business together, or we might do in the future, who knows, I know that piece of advice has now set me up for my next business move. Okay, and that's the power of putting yourself in front of as many people as possible and being okay to speak to strangers, people that are further ahead than you. And the one thing that you'll realize and recognize when hanging out with these types of people is they are so willing to just give you advice because they know how tough it is to make it in business. They know how hard it is to do well. And when they see someone who's young, driven, ambitious, it probably reminds them of what they were like back then when they were going through the trenches trying to make it. So they're always willing to give advice.